What's going on, guys? Welcome back to more of the Roller Coaster Tycoon. As you can see, we're still in the same amusement park we were in before. Discovered a neat little trick. If you right-click, you can move your screen around pretty fast, which is nice because the way I'm recording, I can't actually move my mouse to the boundaries and have it move because I am playing the game in windowed mode. It's the only way I've managed to get this thing to record properly because it is a very old game. As you can see, I've built a couple more paths here, not very much, just a path going over here. And I've expanded this area as well, and you will also note that I deleted the gratuitous amounts of flowers that were in the area because I realized mistakenly after the fact that the flowers will die if you don't have one of your cleaning guys in proximity of them so that he can water them regularly. So all the ones that were chilling out around here, those did not work out so well. They were all dying and making the park look bad. And people don't like that. Why are all these people leaving? There's a lot of people that just say they want to go home. I can't seem to find a specific reason as to why they can't go home. There's a guy complaining about the umbrella price. Let's drop that down just a little bit. Let's also see how much this is actually making. Okay, so it's made a reasonable amount of money. As you can see, our money is very rapidly going up again, and we've got some new rides here that I've researched. So we're going to go ahead and plop some of these down. Let's try to get some more people to the back of the park. It's going to build a new path. It's going to kind of just extend way out over here. And that's as far as it's going to go for now. We'll put a new attraction. Stick it right there. I think that's probably a decent spot. Exit there. It's kind of difficult to tell just how far down this thing actually is. That's not quite right. There we go. And now, we need to make the starting line. I was getting really tired of that carnival music, so I changed it to the Wild West theme. I also themed the entrance to this roller coaster, just to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to be building these new rides, maybe building some kind of transport system around the park, and I'm also going to add some scenery to the park. Because we have some new scenic things here that we can use. That all came from the research tab, by the way, in case you did not know. So we have all the scenery and theming now, and now we just have to get the rest of these. I've had this on maximum the whole time, so we should be able to get most of the research done in this particular level. And now people should start coming in to ride the haunted house. Also build a Ferris wheel to try and get more people to the back of the park. I don't know if this will actually attract people, but we'll see. Can I increase? No, I cannot. No minimum weight. Oh boy. Dynamite blaster has broken down. So much for that 10-minute inspection time. That's not doing me a lot of good. Go ahead and increase the cost. Take you on one rotation. Sometimes people will complain about being on this for too long. It's a pretty good field of view there because you can get a nice view of the roller coaster, so maybe that will increase the excitement a little bit, get more people on the ride. Damn it, go gadget on rail shooter. Everything always breaks down in cycles. I have like 5 things break on me at once and then nothing breaks for a while. Starting to lose some guests here. But that is a-okay, because we're going to build a rail system. Not sure why that makes it okay, but whatever. Thinking what we should do is have this thing go underground, if I can. That'd be kind of cool. And I should be able to. Nothing too fancy. We're just going to have this thing go from one side of the park to the other. And that way we can try to disperse some people from the front here. So a big turn, and we'll just take it all the way down, straight forward. And we'll bring them up right over here near this roller coaster. That's a good idea. Yep, roller coaster is in the way. Low. Okay, roller coaster is now not in the way, and that should also improve our intensity, or rather excitement, on this other ride. So that'll be a good thing. Just kind of gauging where this turn is going to go. Actually, I should probably be taking it up. Roller coaster in the way. So right about here is where we're going to start popping up above land. Definitely have to be careful with this raise and lower to land tool, because you can waste a lot of money with this thing very quickly if you have it set to a very high number here. If I were to raise or lower this, I'd probably spend about $500 moving it one block. Really expensive stuff. So be very careful with it. So now let's make a station. This is going to be perfect. So now we have 2 stations, and people can move between each. And we can plop them off right by Dynamite over here, because it is a very valuable coaster, but the problem I'm having is that people are not moving from the front of the park to the back of the park. And this is one way we can go about fixing that problem. It's a pretty straightforward ride. It's not quite right. Let's take it 2 more blocks forward. Oh man, we are short on funding. We are almost there. Just a little bit more. I can smell it. The end is in sight. It smells like cheese. Come on. Give me money. I'm trying to make you people happy. Just give me all your money and I can make you so happy. Here we go. 2 more pieces. Of course, then I have to build the roads connecting them, but nobody said that. There we go. Let's see. Let's get our above ground view again. Let's look through some of the stuff. Let's not look through all of it. I'd like to see what's blocking my way. Okay, there's nothing blocking my way right here, so let's build a path that goes over. So I don't want to make the line too long. So let's plop our entrance down like right about here. Actually, let's put the entrance on this side and the exit on this side. We can just go ahead and hook it right up together. So we'll have to raise this up a little bit. It's going to be kind of a longer line than I would have hoped for. So we'll just connect a path that goes right up next to it. That's not going to work. Sometimes it's a little difficult to get the pathing quite how you want it. Okay, so this is the only way it's going to work. We're going to have to move the exit over here. Whoops. You stay there, entrance. Okay, so now we should be able to just hook them up pretty easily here. And that will migrate some people that are coming into the park all the way to the back of the park. I'm going to jack the price up on this thing a little bit because it wasn't cheap. And it goes underground and it passes some pretty cool stuff, so shouldn't be too bad. Should have some fairly high excitement. We'll see. Transports are kind of slow. The entrance near the front. It's probably a good idea. The exit can go near the back. It's going to be kind of an awkward path, however. So we have some strange terrain to deal with. We're going to have to lower this guy down. So we need to go even higher. Can you take me higher? Connect that up right there. Looking pretty good, roller coaster. Wait, this isn't a roller coaster. What am I talking about? Damn it, I can't build a footpath because my footpath is in the way. Oh, this conundrum. Okay, so we'll set it right like that. And start building our entrance here. This park is becoming a bit of a maze. And that's just kind of how it works. Awesome. So now we have our train. Actually, let's make sure we have the right amount of cars. So 2 cars, 2 trains, 8 cars apiece, sorry. Maintenance every 10 minutes. How are we doing with our maintenance? Damn, this thing just breaks constantly. Yeah, I've got it set to 10 minutes, so I don't know what's going on there. So there we go. Activate the train. And this is a new source of income for us, as well as dispersing the crowd a little bit more. Hopefully to the back and not from the back to the front quite as much. The blooper log of death has broken once again. I'm telling you, these brakes, they come in waves. So that's broken. Dynamite blaster is broken. Slide 1 is broken. Ooh, we get bumper cars next. Fancy. Still got quite a bit of time to go, 1 year and 5 months, but we are about halfway. Let's start throwing down a little bit of scenery, I'm thinking. Let's see, have we gotten, no, still awaiting tests. Let's watch our train come up. These guys are going to be all over the place. They are earning their salary today. And there's that other train. Come on, people. Come up this path. I want you to ride my railroad. Pretty please. You know, these people are just scrambling around in here, not doing anything. Maybe I should try and connect up another path from here. See if I can... No, it's not going to go through there. What to do? Is it possible I could take a path up and over? Nope, that's not gonna work. I'll just have to wait it out. It is getting a bit of a line, so maybe that line will fill up and we won't have any problems. So I'm sure it's good value. It's only $3.50. That is by far one of the cheapest in the park. Why you people all leave? They all just say they want to go home. None of them really say why. But that is A-okay because we still have 650 guests. Approval rating is slowly dropping. Not really sure why. Let's see. Now, a lot of people want to get off the blooper log of death. Maybe this thing was not the best idea to create. It is very, very long. It's not something I took into account when I plopped it down. Oh yeah, everybody pay for my train ride. And get to the back of my park. Huh, everyone's getting right back on the train. It's too intense. I saw people freaking out. Well, it's got a medium rating. That's not too shabby. I've also got a chairlift. Don't think I'm gonna mess with the chairlift. Well, I guess I could. I could throw it down like right in here, but I don't think I've really got enough funding for that at the moment, do I? Ooh, bumper cars. It's bumper car time. Let's see, where would a sexy place be to put this thing? Can I put it here? But where would I connect it is the problem. I guess I could make a path here. I'm trying to attract some of the people here to actually get on something. Okay, that's a reasonable fit, and it might increase the excitement rating a little bit. And that is what we're going to go with. Let's not make this thing too far out. Do it kind of like that. Our paths are getting incredibly intricate, and apparently I have a beta driver update. Assuming you guys can see that. Yet I cannot get rid of it. Why you no go away. Sorry about that. It's one of the problems with playing in window mode. Let's throw that down there. And that right there. Perfect. Oh, that's a sexy line. So sexy. Just work it, babe. All right, let's go ahead and set it to just the standard settings. We're going to jack up the admission price so people have to pay me tons of money. All right, guys, come ride the bumper cars. Pretty please. Plukes. Come ride my bumper cars, Plukes. Make them all different colors. Oh, I have to set them individually? I don't want to do that. That's kind of cool. The Roman theme. And we shall title this Bumper Bitches. Come and ride my bumper bitches. Pretty Plukes. If I drop the price, we'll get some people on the bumper bitches. Come on, get in line for my bumper bitches. Why you people no ride it? It's exciting. And it's probably low nausea. But I couldn't tell you for sure. Yeah, we're not gonna make another one. How are the rides back here doing? Haunted House is doing okay. It's made me a little bit of fun. How are you doing? Let's jack you up. Yeah, it's probably too high for a slow ride. We'll just put you at 250. As we make more money, we can do more things. Maintenance guys. Let's figure out who is patrolling in this area so I can extend their path out a little bit. To incorporate this stuff as well. Oh, this guy's got a huge path. Let's give him a little backup. Shorten your path a little bit. All right, we got some people on the bumper cars now. Park's looking pretty good to me. I do like this little shortcut here that lets me jump around. I would like to build one of these, but I'm thinking it may be too expensive. Unless I build a default, which I could probably stick somewhere over here. Probably right in here, actually. If it'll fit. So we'll just have to wait until my funding gets up just a little bit more. Checking on my food pricing. Everything's looking pretty good. I really should just put "of death" at the end of every single ride. That'll attract guests. Nobody's on this guy. Why not? Why you people no ride? Fine, I will drop the price, so you will get on it. I do not wish to be running a deficit on these. If nobody gets on them for the next little while, I will shut them down and we'll make something else. So this one might be fun. Oh, that's expensive. Where's the cheap one? Said there was $5,000 one. Oh, okay. I thought I saw a $3,000 one somewhere. 10,000. Well, maybe not. Yeah, this one is pretty pricey. Could be the fact that it's on a hill. That usually increases the cost of things. So we might just wait until we can afford that. Let's see how our research is doing. Oh, we got a new thrill ride coming. Oh, we also got a balloon stall. Let's throw some of those up. Yes, buy my balloons. Set them to $2, so we can at least make a little bit of profit off them. Let's get rid of those. Throw down another balloon stall. Yes, buy all of the balloons. Pretty soon there's going to be balloons everywhere. Some people will let them go and you'll see them flying throughout the park, and you can also pop them, which is pretty awesome. Who doesn't like popping balloons? Let's see, I don't want to extend you. However, I could extend you. To there. Okay, we should probably hire another handyman for this area. People are dropping trash, so we'll have to get some more trash cans. It gets a little chaotic when your park gets this big, trying to manage it all. Everything's looking peachy. We're very quickly approaching the point where we could build something else. Guess I could try building one of these guys. Nothing too big, though. While the big ones are cool, they're expensive and not really worth it. Well, let's hold off until I can get one of these suspended ones, because I would like to show one of those. Park's looking fairly clean, aside from a few little blips here and there, but that is to be expected. All the rides make people puke. Pick up this guest and swing him around. Let's put him up here. Guest number 1429. Let's go into the options real quick. Show real names of guests. There we go. This is Isabella. Apparently that is a female. A female with short hair and a very high happiness and energy rating. And is also very thirsty. But you're pretty happy, so I'm going to put you back. This guy is not too happy. Guy T. Mr. T. And there's Monica T. Maybe they're married. Orville D. Another interesting thing about this game is you can use various cheat codes by renaming guests. For example, if you rename one of the guests to John D. Rockefeller, you will get a bunch of money. Hear people puking. Bumper Bitches is doing a bit better now. Oh yeah, we're getting close to having enough money for that roller coaster that I wanted. Come on, just get me there. Get almost there. Not a lot of people getting on the train. Come on, people, get on the train. You know you want to get on the train. Apparently Haunted House 1 is a huge hit now. Come on, the railroad is a transport ride. It is not an entertainment ride. Another cool little feature is if you have covered things like a monorail, the characters will actually get on those when it's raining. So you'll make a bunch of money off of umbrellas, and you'll also make a bunch of money off of covered rides. I believe that holds true for this game. People not going on Haunted House 1 anymore. Come on, people, get on Haunted House 1. You know you want to. Everybody's too busy getting on Blooper Log of Death and then complaining about the line. And Go Go Gadget on-rail shooter. So, let's construct our awesomeness coaster. I think it was this guy that I wanted to build. Almost there. Come on. Just a little bit more money. It's not that hard. There we go. This one's not the most exciting looking coaster, but you know, that is what they like in this game, so give the people what they want. These coasters are also ridiculously expensive. But that's probably because it's way up in the air. Really just kind of dips down a couple of times. That'll keep nausea ratings low. Nausea ratings low! And excitement levels high. But of course, we're gonna have to wait for our balance to go back into the positive before we can do that. Our approval rating is hovering pretty well. A lot of people leaving, but a lot of people also coming in. So can't complain. How are you doing, maintenance men? Need to find somebody that can clean up all that puke. The puke is getting out of hand, folks. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Exciting rides is what the people need. That's why you want to try to spend most of your money on roller coasters. They are of the utmost importance. We'll put the line right next to the exit. Check the price all the way up. Let's run a test. Make sure people are going to like it. Or to at least get them in the door. And we shall call this the Ball Breaker. Though it is not really one of those feet dangling rides, but it probably still hurts your crotch. I don't know, the Georgia Scorcher is kind of like one of these where you stand up in the car, though I'm not sure that that is actually what this is. And those things kind of hurt because it's like sitting on a bicycle seat that's just jammed up there. Come on, give me the test results so I can open this baby. We need results. Damn it. There it is. Nope. Never mind. All right, we'll go ahead and open it. We'll just leave all the settings as they are. 10-minute repair period. And that should attract some more people to the back of the park, which is what we need. Not bad. Pretty high excitement rating. Pretty high nausea rating, too. Not ideal, but it'll do. Sorry, got to extend your path a little bit, buddy. Let's get some more benches going. Also going to want some trash cans. This park is getting quite large. Ooh, we got a stand-up steel coaster. That's probably more like what I'm thinking of. We'll still leave this as the ball breaker. I'll change the name of this guy to Ferris Peels. Grabbing peels. Pills here, pills here. Gotta get those plosions into my microphone. Yay, people are getting back on the scrambled brains. Still no love for the slide. Even less love for my railroad car. People are not excited about that ride anymore. Well, let's go ahead and start an advertising campaign for this new ride. So the ball breaker. Increase it to maximum. And we'll see how many people I can get over on this side of the park. We'll just keep the price at 5, since the excitement rating is not terribly high. But I'll bet if I throw down some scenery here, the excitement level would go up quite a bit. Probably throw down a pyramid. Will it fit? That is the question. Does not appear that it will fit. I need more money. I need to build ancient Egyptian statues. Come on. All right, guys, things in the park seem to be pretty stable, so I'm going to cut ahead once again.